Fucking live, boy. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. We'll see if anyone fucking joins in, but may just delete this. Who fucking knows? All right. Oh, all right. We live. Can I play music from here? Will I get banned if I play music from here? I don't fucking know. Guess we'll find out, huh? I guess we'll find out. Doing arm day. It's arm day today, baby. And then we're playing WoW. So we're gonna do two live streams. We're gonna go straight from the workout into the live stream. Can you shut up? My dog's freaking whining. If you can hear that or not. Hopefully we get somebody in here. We'll see what's up. I wonder if I can play music. I don't know. Maybe. See if I can get some music going. Mm, What the fuck are you touch? Hell no. Hell no. Hope my AirPods are working for this. We'll find see. All right. We're gonna hit some fucking arms today. So let's get warmed up. I'm gonna find some music to put on. Let me see. Am I allowed to use music? Just fucking figure this out. Yo, what up? What up? What's going on? I'm going from the garage gym doing arms today, boy. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Anybody who's here. I don't know if I want to put music on. I don't know to get like demonetized or something. So we'll find out. But we're gonna hit some arms. Got a band on this. Let me take the band off real quick. We're gonna hit some tries and buys and get to it. Stop in and say what's up. Whoa, all right. Let's get to it. And for anybody who normally joins my streams from YouTube, I normally play WoW content, so just I'm gonna be streaming WoW after this. Little Miss of Pandaria. I'll get to it. Hell yeah. I know. Let's see if I can get fucking music going here. Let's see. Everybody in the chat knows if I'm allowed to play music. I don't know. I'm really not sure if I'm allowed to or not. Am I allowed to? Guess fucking not. I don't know. All right. I'm gonna warm up with some triceps. If anyone's curious, this is the Rep Athena. Best investment I've ever made. This thing is 10 out of 10. It's really sick. I don't know if you can kind of see it here. Turn the camera a little bit. This thing's sick. It's the best. I used to have like a little Amazon setup, and that one was not it. By the way, here let me show you guys the dogs. That's Callie. That's Milo. That's the one who's whining all the damn time. Can hear him in the background. That fool be making all kinds of noise. Hey, Finn, dude. What's up with your foot? What's up with the foot, dude? You hurt it? Ah, actually, I'm gonna go out. Yeah, bro. You injure it? You know, my fiance, Bria, who I've been streaming with recently, she had got hit by a dog, tore her meniscus, um, ACL, or not, yeah, ACL, right? It's the back and knee, I think. Yeah, that one just totally fried. So she just had surgery on that, like just a touch over a year ago. So she's finally fully recovered from that, which is sick. So she's getting back to it in the gym, going crazy. We're getting married in September, so we're trying to be in our fitness era. I mean, I've always kind of worked out a little bit, but I went through a definitely a period of time where I gained quite a bit of weight. So working on getting that down right now. But I can't really lose too much weight because I got the wedding coming up. So we'll see. But I got 80 pounds on the stack right now. Just doing a flat bar tricep extension. Using testo. I am using testo, brother. I'm on TRT. I was at 147 naturally. Like this is like a year and a half ago. But yeah, I went and got my blood work done. Was feeling like shit. Was weighing about 265 pounds at the time. But yeah, I went to a doctor, got my blood work done, and showed that I was super, super, super under. Not really sure why, but I got on TRT, so I've been on that for like a year now, and it's been game changer. Dude, what the hell is my dog doing? What the hell, bro? What are you doing? Is there a ball behind there? What's behind there? There's nothing back there, dude. There's nothing back there, bro. What the hell? All right. Ben, I'm not sure I heard it, but on day four it started hurting less, and now I'm on day six. Not fully healed yet. What the hell, dude? Yeah, brother. Yeah, Palladino Max. Yeah, man. Honestly, um, yeah, it's been a major life improvement for me so far. I hate needles though. That's my one thing because I hate needles. They're the worst. But I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it slowly but surely here. It's been like a year, so I'd feel like hopefully at this point I'd be used to it. All right, we did 80 on the stack here. We're gonna go 90. Actually, we'll go 90. We'll go 90. All right, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Woo, that feels heavy today. Feels heavy today. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, bro. I know I'm kind of pacing myself out a little bit. I'm fucking tired. I was up at work at 5 a.m. It's kind of a crazy day for me, but we're still getting after it, you know? Still got to stay getting after it. All right. Bro, I need water. I'm out here working out with zero water. What am I doing? All right. Cool. Hit this real quick. Change the weight here. Hey. Yeah, 5 a.m. It was a 10-hour shift. Um, but we finished it up, came home, ate some food, chilled for a minute, scrolled fucking TikTok for a while, and then told my ass I need to get here in the gym. So got here in the gym. This is my garage, by the way, my little garage gym. Give you a little tour of it. We got a sauna. That's pretty dope. Peloton. We got a little leg and quad extension over there in the corner. All my fucking bodybuilding posters and shit. Need to get a sound system in here. Get the sound system rocking and rolling, guys. Hey, thank you, bro. I very much appreciate that. It's been a long time coming. Like, definitely, like, I've always wanted a garage gym. I hate fucking public gyms. I don't like people, I guess. I mean, you guys are pretty cool though. You guys are pretty cool. Woo! Let's go, baby. We get some fucking water. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, guys. I wonder if y'all can still hear me. Probably. Probably. Oh, I'm in my fucking kitchen getting water, so I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Let the man get some water in him. Let the man get some water in him. All right. All right. I'm back. You can hear me? Good. Hell yeah. It's only like I'm like the kitchen's right behind this wall. So I was like, hoping y'all could still hear me, but you know. All right, guys. My triceps are kind of fucked. TBH. Here, I'm gonna drop the weight and let's hit. What do I want to hit? Let's hit some rope. Got rope over here. Oh, I'll get to it. All right. Hey, do any of you know if I can fucking play music on here? Or like, I don't even know how to do that. Even if I could. Fucking A, I don't know. I don't see an option for it. I just had to play it in the background, I guess. But I don't want YouTube to be weird about it, you know? YouTube's weird about playing music. And y'all let me know if the fucking audio sucks, man. If you hate hearing my fucking fat ass breathe this whole time, let me know. YouTube is a bit of yeah. Yeah, that's true. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I want to live stream on TikTok too, but I don't have any fucking followers on TikTok. So I just made my account not too long ago. But I think about attempting to get that rocking and rolling. And you know, this is my first live stream like this on here. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What's up? Hell yeah, Finn. I appreciate you, bro. Finn, you're always supporting, dude. So I thank you for doing that. Appreciate all the support, y'all. Finn's always hanging out in the stream, saying what's up. He's my number one fan, besides my fiance, of course. Shout out to my fiance. But Finn's always stopping into the gaming streams, watching me and her play hardcore and shit. So I really appreciate that, man. Really the homie. Oh, oh, oh. Let me hit some fucking buys, man. Triceps feeling kind of fried. Problem with TikTok that people care too much about shitty content. They don't watch good content like yours. Hey, Paladino. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I don't know. I want to give it a shot because it seems like that. I don't know. I feel like people try to spread a wide net, try to stream on all the things. But so far, YouTube has been kind of where I've met most of the people. Like Finn. Finn's been following me, um, saying what's up in the chats always. So trying to stick to that. But um, I want to be relevant. I want to be relevant. So just going to do my best with that. But all right, let's get some vibes, boys. Oh shit! You know what I should do? Oh, hold on. Not to interrupt my set, I gotta preheat the sauna. So hold up. We're gonna do a little sauna stream. All right. Get the sauna rocking. Cool. 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 All right. Let me show you the sauna real quick, guys. Check this out. It's pretty sick, eh? Pretty damn dope. So once that gets cooking, towards the end of my workout, I'll hop in there. I'll hop into the sauna. We can do a little Q&A. If anyone has any questions about fucking fat loss, nutrition, workouts and shit, let me know. It's kind of my jam outside of World of Warcraft. Normally people watch me for my WoW stuff, but I've been working out for a pretty long time. I'm down about 40 pounds in total. So if anyone's got any questions about anything, let me know. Happy to help, happy to give some pointers. My unsolicited, undoctored advice, What's my water drinking and diet routine? So I drink a ridiculous amount of water. I try to at least. I'll be drinking like this. This is 800 milliliters. So that's what, fucking how many ounces? That's like 3 cups of water, at least 4 cups of water in this guy. So I'll drink a few of those throughout the day. Of course, I drink coffee, caffeine in the morning. And my pre-workout, usually I didn't have pre-workout today, so a little lacking on that. But in terms of my diet, I focus mainly on a calorie deficit. I've been tracking calories for, let's see, my app said like 331 days so far. Even days I go over my calories, I still track everything. If I'm going out and drinking, I still track it all. I think it just helps keep me on top of it. But yeah, so my main thing is I aim for at least 200 to 250 grams of protein a day. From there, I try to fit in the rest of my calories. I tend, since I've been on a calorie deficit, eating around 2,500-ish calories, 22 to 2,500. That's where I've been at recently. So I've been doing that for a little while now. I'm kind of plateauing a little bit, but I'm not upset because I need to fit into my suit for September for my wedding. So not trying to lose or, gain any weight in between then, just kind of maintain where I'm at. So I'm not too afraid to eat a little bit closer to my maintenance calories, which right now, this morning, I weighed in about 225. I'm 6'1". So that's kind of what I stick to, about 200, 250 grams of protein. Fill the rest in carbs. I try to have a little bit lower fat because I'm on a cut, but really that's kind of about it. I prioritize, meat, lean protein, things like that. So, hey, thank you, Paladino. Like, dude, I got a custom fitted suit for the first time. I don't wear suits, bro. I'm not a suit guy ever. So that's new for me. So you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, thank you, Paladino, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. I'm hoping to lose a little bit more after the wedding, and then I'm gonna go into like a bulk, which I've like never got like, I've been like a fat ass and haven't really gotten to bulk any point in my life, but I feel like this is a good time to kind of go for it. So, you're gonna stay strong. Hey, try to fit the suit, look as good as I can for my lady. We'll get after it here. Oh, I was doing fucking biceps. I forgot what I was doing. My first time live streaming like this while working out, so I'm getting distracted. So, you know, that's what's up. Whew, all right. We got 35 pounds here, adjustable dumbbells. Got these bad boys on Amazon on Black Friday a little while back. They're pretty nice. Not too bad. They're a little wide though, a little bit wide. So, but I got a good deal on them. So that's what matters. Yeah, this squat rack was my most expensive purchase, obviously, but pretty much most worth it in my opinion. Has a lot of versatility. It's double stack, so each side here goes up to 110 pounds. So it's pretty nice. I mean, technically, it's what is it, 2 wedges? I guess with the double one being on there, it feels a little lighter than it looks. I will say that, but I like it a lot. I understand you and that kind of person too. I'm not a suit person, but marriage is marriage. Yeah, exactly, man. I know. Most of the time you see me, I'm wearing something like this. So, hey, appreciate you, brother. I don't know. I feel like I'm not that strong. I got some PRs here. Let me fucking move this over. Let's see what my PRs say. Fucking my PR deadlift 290. That ain't shit. Squat 275. That's fucking worse. My arms are my strongest thing for sure. Curls 115. My bench was 265. Shoulder press like 205. I don't know. I'm not that strong, but you know, for just a fucking dude who plays World of Warcraft, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. I've been lifting for a long time, so you know. All right. I appreciate y'all stopping in, saying what's up. If you have any questions too about like testosterone or TRT, anything like that, let me know too. I'm pretty well versed in all that. My mom is actually she has her master's in nutrition, so she's been teaching me a lot as I grew up, and you know, I wish I listened to her a little sooner. I kind of got myself nice and chubby over the years, but I think that's drinking for you. Drinking will do that shit to you sometimes. All right. Hell yeah, guys. All right. We're gonna hit some, I kind of want to do some straight bar curls, to be honest. So let me move this shit. All right. Yeah, I got this on Amazon not too long ago too. It's pretty sick. Spectrum, I noticed it, but yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Paladino. Fucking let that beast out, homie. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I've never like trained to be a power lifter. I've kind of done like bodybuilding style workouts most of my lifting career. Never went for like strength really. So those PRs are just something new for me. Been trying to add them in, but fucking, y'all need to get me to do legs. I don't want to hit legs. You know what's up with that. All right, got 45s here. Just doing alternating bicep curls. Alternating bicep curls, and we're gonna do just nice and squeeze at the top. Keep it controlled. Control the weight on the way down. Squeeze that shit. Honestly, feels weird. I hadn't had my pre-workout today. Had some caffeine though. I got some coffee in me, so that's kind of my pre-workout, but nothing crazy. Let's see. Did I start having weird dreams after starting testo? Heard it accelerates a bit of the bloodstream and gives us some weird dreams than sleeping because of the blood. No weird dreams. Yeah, honestly, better sleep though. I gotta say better sleep. No weird dreams, but yeah, I'm trying to think. No, not really. Yeah, I mean, I smoke the devil's lettuce, if you will. Sorry, YouTube gods out there, don't ban me. But I smoke pretty much every day. And so that kind of helps. I don't have that many dreams with that stuff anyways. I notice I get crazy dreams when I stop smoking. So that's what really causes it for me. But I'm here in the beautiful state of Colorado, so it's legal here. Do whatever I need, but yeah, you know, plant medicine and whatnot. All right, cool. Chill, man. I understand smoking pretty well. Hell yeah, dude. You gotta, you know? I don't know. Pick your poison sometimes. I've been smoking weed for, man, since I was 18. I got a medical marijuana card pretty early on. And so, yeah, it helps me a lot, like with anxiety, my mood overall. Yeah, that's really been a big thing for me. I've been trying to cut back a little bit just because I catch myself smoking most days, you know. Hey, hola, what's going on, man? What's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Appreciate you joining in here, guys. Let's hit some fucking tries. Just bounce back and forth. I'm just having fun with it today. Not doing anything super regimented, but I had friends that smoked some seeds and it helped them against anxiety. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I got into it, was for anxiety. And like, you know, I wanted to do it the right way, so that's when I went and got a medical card and everything. But you know, I get it, it's not for everybody, but you know, do what you need. Whatever makes you feel good, baby. Woo! Hell yeah. Funny how people condemn herb smoking, but in many ways, smoking can be medicinal. Absolutely, dude. Fish and eggs in the diet. Presence of fish and eggs in the diet. What changes with the inclusion and the lack of them? Yeah, I mean, fish and eggs, bro, fats, you know. I'd say if you don't eat eggs, which I say most people should. I've tried a lot of diets, man. I've done keto. I've done like vegetarian, vegan stuff for a few weeks. I've done like a carnivore-based diet. And now I kind of just eat whatever I want, except I just make sure I'm in that calorie deficit. That's been my main focus, and then the protein. Those are really my two main focuses. But I'd say if you're not having fish, maybe you don't like it, fish is great. It's a good source of lean protein. It's got lots of omega-3s. Omega-3s are great for you. Help keep your cholesterol down, keep good cholesterol up. So if you're not gonna have things like fish, I highly recommend supplementing. My supplement stack in there is crazy. It's kind of getting out of hand. It's like a whole handful of pills at this point. But yeah, if you're not having that kind of stuff, same eggs. Recently, I've been doing a few less egg yolks, and I've been having more egg whites included into my breakfast. Reason for that is I'm just trying to make sure that I'm in my calorie deficit and I'm in that protein goal. But normally, if I was maintaining weight, I wouldn't worry about it too much, bro. I'm not too concerned with it. People who are joining the stream, reading that, be sure to give a like. Oh yeah, hey. Thank you, Paladino. I appreciate you. This is my first time streaming like this, so anybody that's in here, say what's up. I appreciate any follows, likes. If y'all want to check out my TikTok, I would like to start streaming there too. So if any of y'all are on that platform as well, it's Milloh TV. Milloh TV, just like the YouTube channel's name, MILLOH. But I appreciate any of your follows. Any of your support is greatly appreciated.
I'm hoping that I can become a fucking streamer full time. I don't want to fucking work anymore, you know? I want to live stream, hang out with cool folks like y'all, talk to you, have some fun times, play some games, work out, live a good life, brother. That's all we want to do out here, you know? But I appreciate y'all's support, Paladino, man. You're the homie for saying that. You're really the homie. Man, I'm gonna have to fucking whip out a charger here in a moment. I'm gonna have to find my, I think I got one over there. I gotta go find one. But I wanna get one rocking so that, so we can get that guy going. Let's see what you say. The more likes the stream has, the more YouTube shares the stream. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, thank you for anybody who's even just stopping in. Even if you don't say anything, I appreciate you. You know, really helps me get out there. And like, hey, bro, I got fucking anxiety about just getting out here and talking to people like this. But, you know, so far everyone's been super kind, super supportive. Paladino here, my man Finn, y'all have been really, really homies. Always supporting me, you know, so I really appreciate that, y'all. Really do. And again, if y'all got any questions about any shit, I'm a self-proclaimed expert in classic World of Warcraft. Hence the fucking Peep the Hand of Ragnaros tattoo. I also have a fucking bachelor's degree in game art and design. And I'm really into fitness and nutrition and shit. So just say what's up, ask a question, hang out, whatever you want to do. I appreciate any likes, follows, all that fun stuff, buddy. All that fun stuff. I'm just kind of fucking around here in the gym today. I didn't really write a plan. I'll show you my whiteboard. It's fucking blank. So nothing's there. But I hope your day is as nice as your butt. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Whew. All right, let's get some water. Fucking hot in here, baby. Forearms are great, thank you. What are you doing? I appreciate that, man. You do calisthenics. Need a good forearm, even with, hey, bro, so forearms, man, you gotta train them direct. It's just like any other workout, but what I'll do, here, give me one sec. I'm gonna put my water down. I'll take a flat bar, put it right behind your butt, tuck it right in there, and just curl it like that. Honestly, man, it really helps the forearm. It's been one of the biggest things I do, that. And then if you have something like this, let me scooch this over here. So I got a preacher pad here. You can change the angle on this bad boy, and then, man, I don't have a fucking, here, let me just grab a dumbbell here. I usually prefer a smaller straight bar, but what I'll do, just kind of hang that forearm off the edge, and then curl that bitch upwards like that. Get this, I don't know what you call this, the upper portion of your forearm. So those are really the two ways I train it. And then mostly that and just grip and stuff, you know? Yeah, bro. But no, calisthenics, homie, I'm not a calisthenic man. I feel heavy as hell. So, you know, I need to work on it. I can do like a couple of push-ups, you know? But, you know, I do what I can. But yeah, dude, the behind the back curls like that really helps me with that forearm pump. And then just on the dumbbell like that, really activate you can see it moving right there. This little guy helps build that up quite a bit. So I like it a lot. It's usually what I hit. I'm a big fan of it. All right, let's throw some fucking weight on here. Honestly, I might hit a little fucking shoulders. I'm just gonna messing around, hit a little upper body day, you know. My first live stream with y'all, just hanging out, talking, shooting the shit. So just want to say what's up. Woo. All right, let's do this, man. Let's drop this down. Let's slide this bad boy. Oh shit, forgot this. All right. You know, so we'll do that. Oh, you know what? Before I hit that, I'm ADHD. I don't know if y'all noticed I got ADHD up the wazoo. Can't pay attention to nothing, bro. What do you say? Oh yeah, bro. Gotta get that sulfurous, man. Oh, bro, I had to invest in myself, homie. I made like a couple YouTube videos back on it before, but I bought the non-legendary, the sulfurous hammer. I had farmed that completely on my own. And so when I joined the guild, because I knew I wanted to play a rep paladin all the way through classic. So for me, that was my goal. That was my dream in my mind. I knew it's a meme and I knew it was just going to be for fun for me. But all I knew I could do was show up, be on time, be a good teammate for them, do what I'm supposed to do in terms of all the mechanics, getting my raid buffs, all that fun stuff. And then from there, I just went and like basically I hit 60 and I just started gold farming as much as I could. Mining, Arcanite crystals, selling them bad boys like hotcakes. And I eventually was able to craft it, get that made. And then it took me 6 months to see it drop after that. 6 entire months of just running Molten Core every single week. Never saw it until 6 months later, and I finally freaking got it. But this tattoo is to commemorate that because, yeah, I fucking love it, man. Yeah, bro, hitting 60, dude. So, Paladino, I don't know if you've been on my channel recently, but me and my fiance are doing hardcore, a hardcore challenge. I haven't hit 60 in hardcore yet. I have a level 44 warrior. That's the farthest I've gotten. And then I kind of took a little bit of a break. But recently we've been back on the games and we're doing a little challenge. So it's her very first time playing any games, man. So she's not a gamer at all. She doesn't play games. She's never even touched, like the most games she'll play is like Mario Party, crap like that. So she's pretty new to the whole scene, but she's joining in and playing Classic with me, and it's been pretty fun. She got to like level 30 in Miss Pandaria, and then from there, we decided to start streaming together, and we're doing a little hardcore challenge. So she's going Priest, I'm going Druid. My plan is to be a bear tank for her. She's gonna heal me as we run around and do quests together. We died at level 10. A little bit my bad, because I kind of pulled a bunch of shit. Just my classic brain being like, we can go fast, I'm gonna go fast. And so that's what I did. And yeah, got ourselves killed. I don't blame her at all, it was my bad, really. I'm the one that's been playing the game for so damn long, I should have known. But hey, thank you, Paladino. Thank you for stopping in, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah. Hey, thanks for stopping in, homie. I really appreciate that, dude. You great support, man. Appreciate that. All right, let's hit up this. We're gonna do some fucking flat bar curls, boys and ladies. Whoever's in the stream hanging out with me. Thank you for stopping in. This is my first live stream from a gym like this, from the garage gym. Doing the vertical streaming. So appreciate y'all saying what's up. Saying what's up. Let me grab some water real quick, guys. All right, let's get after it. Let's get after it. I'm gonna have to find a phone charger here in a minute, guys. Didn't even think about that, but shit's killing my phone. Westfall and hardcore is probably a headache. I remember those Harvest Watchers always killed me 10 out of 10. Bro, it's, we're playing Night Elves this time. Yeah, I know, Westfall is a sketchy place. The Defias Pillagers, bro, with the fucking fireball, like one-shots your ass. Kind of crazy. But yeah, we're going Night Elf, and I really haven't leveled too many Night Elves, so like, the whole zone is like, I know the beginning area, the like little, is it Teldrassil? I know that one pretty well. It's the others, the Dark Shore. Dark Shore's a little, I don't really know it that well. I don't really remember it too much. So when I get in there, it's like I'm a little lost half the time. But it's kind of fun because I'm in there playing with her, and she's pretty new to the game. So, you know, we're learning together, and we're having a fun time. I really want to make it to 60 this time, so I'm really, really fucking trying. I'm really trying. Hey, let's throw some weight on this, man. I got 10s around here. I just want to throw a little bit of weight. Again, I'm just kind of having fun out here, guys. Not really going any crazy with it. Getting a little arm pump before the stream in a minute. So if any of y'all are interested, I'm going to be live streaming some probably Miss Pandaria later. I don't know. Is there, if anything that y'all are interested in, let me know, because I'm kind of just getting back into WoW, and I don't really remember Miss Pandaria that much, so I had a little bit of interest in it, and I've been watching some streamers do arenas, and it looks pretty fun. So I'm thinking about playing Rep Paladin, or even trying a Shockedin. That seems kind of fun too. So I've been kind of leveling up my dude. Milloh's level 82 now, 81 or 82. So getting kind of used to it. But yeah, if there's anything you want to see me play, if you want me to level hardcore, I could fucking do that. If you want to see me on Miz, but let me know, man. I find it really funny how Night Elves, Dwarves, and Gnomes get better leveling zone than humans, even though the human leveling zone is really beautiful but dangerous. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Legion, but yeah, I know, dude. Legion was actually good. I enjoyed it. I had quit after, I guess, what was the expansion after MOP? That was Warlords of Draenor. I quit right before that, and I heard that expansion was trash. So I heard it was pretty damn bad. So, yeah, I didn't play that, so I quit then, and then I think I joined back Legion, right? Let me see. Yeah, I joined back Legion, and then I started playing Demon Hunter. So I raided with a couple buddies of mine, just casual, like nothing crazy, just us trying to figure out the content and going for it. So that was pretty fun. But yeah, let me know. Also, if there's any non-WoW shit you want to see me play too, let me know. I just tried out Mechabellum like a month ago. That was pretty fun. It's a pretty fun like little auto battler mech game. That was pretty sick. I just did a Vampire Survivor stream too. That was super fun as well. So yeah, let me know if there's anything y'all want to see, because I'm down to try it. I don't really want to pigeonhole myself just into World of Warcraft and Blizzard content. It's stuff that I love, of course, right? But I think it's fun. Worlds of Draenor was sour. Damn, so much wasted potential, just for you to know. The alpha for Worlds of Draenor was better than the Sable. Oh, really? You played the alpha? Was it actually like good? Like what made it good? Like what made that good? Because I just heard nothing good about it. I just heard the whole thing was bad. So I'm kind of curious. Here, let me turn this way so I can say what's up to the stream. If y'all fucking talk in the chat. Shit, man. Hey, thanks again for anybody stopping in, saying what's up. I appreciate it. Any support, even just viewing the channel for 10 seconds. I appreciate y'all stopping in, man. It means a lot to me. Means a lot to me, brother. I need to find a fucking phone charger here. You know what? Let me see what I can do. My phone might die here in a moment. So let's do this. Let me find things I can hear me. So I run around my garage looking for a fucking power cord. Let's see. No, I got one here somewhere. Wait, power cord activated. Y'all think that'll work? We'll see. All right, cool. Set this bad boy up. Move that over. Sweet. Cool. Slow down too. All right, and I'm gonna run inside some quick, guys. So please hold. I'll bring my dog back inside too. Y'all stay inside. Let's see if they want to hang out. If they want to hang out. Quick question. Does anybody know if I'm allowed to inhale herbal stuff? Hint, hint. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Many people played the Alpha Voltage Drainer, and because Blizzard removes so much content from Drainer. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know about any of that, to be honest. I was able to get a charging situation going. Here we go. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, say what's up to the doggies. Here, let me pop this off here. Doggies, come here. Say hi to the stream. Say hi to the stream. Say hello, say hello. Say hi, stream. Say hello, stream. All right. Let's pop that bitch back on here. I was gonna say, am I allowed to on stream? Maybe? Probably not, right? Probably not. I feel like they get a little particular about that kind of stuff. But I can do it from over here. Ain't nobody watching. All right. Sick. Yeah, I'm assuming the answer is no, so I'm just gonna keep this. Yeah, I'm not 100% positive. I'll just keep it on the down low over here. Nobody needs to know about it. Mr. YouTube. Mr. Whoever's writing my check. Cool. God damn lighter. Booyah. All right. Let's get back to the workout. Pet the doggy. God, come over here. Can you see? Can you see the stream over here? All right. Let's throw some fibers. Little fibers on here. I need a plate holder. Let me get me one. Yeah. But yeah, welcome to the stream, anybody what's here. We're hanging out, garage gym sesh. I'm gonna be working out for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna hit the fucking sauna. So I'll keep the stream going in there. I got a little phone holder in there. Hopefully the phone doesn't fucking overheat. So we'll see how that goes, but we'll see what's up. But anyway, I was discovering World of Warcraft, something good, or did it brought you depressions? Yeah, man. I think when I used to play WoW like all day, every day, and I wasn't streaming, this is back when I was like younger. I think the game definitely did bring me down a bit just because of the stuff like you're saying, Blizzard kind of taking it down, like not my favorite rabbit holes and all that. But I mean, over time, I think I've just learned to appreciate the game for what it is. And I'm really happy that they came out with Classic because that was the version I'd always loved, that I had fallen in love with. So that's the one I always find myself going back to. I tried to hop into retail the other day, and it's kind of overwhelming, to be honest. There's just so much going on. In my opinion, transmogs kind of messed the game up a bit. Plus all the stuff you could buy from the store, and it's like you used to be able to watch a guy run past you. You look at his armor and go, "Damn, that guy, he did whatever raids, or maybe you didn't know what the raids were, but he looked sick," and you're like, "I want to look like that." Man, my very first experience of like seeing someone higher level, I was leveling up a night elf. A night elf, what was I, a hunter? Yeah, night elf hunter. My very first character. I'm leveling up. I hit Darnassus, and I see this level 60 paladin run in, and he's on his epic charger. It's glowing gold. Bro's wearing the PvP set. He looks insane, and I'm like, man, that's so cool. So I click on him. I'm looking at his gear. I'm going, man, I want that. I want to look like that. So I actually deleted my hunter. I didn't realize I could just make an ult, but deleted the whole ass hunter and restarted as a warrior because I'm sorry, not a warrior, a paladin, because I was like, man, I want to look cool like that guy. So that's what I did. Where I feel like today's WoW is just, it's very, very saturated. There's just so much stuff happening, so many expansions on expansions on expansions, and it just feels like the game kind of went to a place that I wasn't a super big fan of. But, I just kind of play it for what it is. If Classic wasn't around, I'd most likely be playing it on a not a Blizzard server, we'll say, or playing something different. So, but yeah, so cool. Blizzard today condemns literally the war part of the game, and you don't see much more of the Alliance versus Horde things, except for, yeah, it's very true. The whole Alliance versus Horde thing, which I don't know. I was always, it made sense in my head especially for the kind of game or the kind of world that this game was built on, having two separate factions and being able to run across each other and fight like that. So I thought that was always really cool. But I get it, because then if like I'm making a horror character and maybe I want to play a fucking orc and my buddy wants to play a gnome and whatever, and it's cool to be able to play together and all that. The one thing I wish was that the game was a little darker. Like, I know Classic, like the graphics aren't as great and everything, but there was hints of darkness throughout the whole thing. So, you'd find on a knoll camp, you'd see a dead person's face stretched out over the tent. You'd see a chopped off Tauren's head over in the Barrens. Like you see some like pretty like dark things, I guess not a better word for it, but just gruesome, kind of more intensity, and it felt more like, it felt more, I don't know. It felt cooler in my opinion, and I feel like Blizzard is kind of gone the route of very like everything's very bouncy, and when they redid the graphics and everything's very like Disney, it's very like cartoony. I get it. They're trying to stay with a similar style, but I think the poor graphics of Classic allows your imagination to roam a little bit, and things tend to look a little bit darker and scarier, and the gear sets look really cool, but. Paladin tier sets are like Lawbringer, Superhero, Judgment, Crusader, Avenger, Avenger 2.5, Wanderer, Explorer, Redemption, Medieval Inquisitor. Yeah, bro. Yeah, literally. It's my favorite sets too. They're so sick. Like Paladin, like one is like it's a funny set. It's still cool. It's very holy. It's very like over the top, which I like. But like Judgment set, how are you gonna beat that, bro? Like how are you gonna beat a Judgment set? It's so sick. That one, and then the Paladin PvP set, well, like Warriors and Paladins walk through there. I have a very distinct memory of this Paladin and this Warrior running around doing the whole South Shore battle, and they're just murdering people. Paladin's giving the Warrior freedom, off healing them, and they were just unstoppable. It was like those two just mowing down everybody, and it was like the coolest thing because they're these golden, like the sickest warriors. Like it's so cool. It's my favorite shit, man. It's my favorite shit, absolutely. Oh yeah, I forgot I was working out. Let's get back to it. Well, classic Azeroth is literally chaos. You have a world destroyed by the three wars, ongoing Horror's Alliance War, and the last hope is Azeroth and but yes, exactly. Exactly, bro. You got it. Exactly. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. All right. Let's hit some barbell or dumbbell curls. Let's hit it with the dumbbell curls. I'd like to find out if I could play music in my gym, bro, while I'm streaming. I don't know. I'll have to find out later. I just decided to turn the stream on. I was gonna go work out, and I was like, fuck it. Let me throw the stream on. Say what's up. See if anybody wants to hang out. Fiance's traveling for work right now. So she was streaming with me last night and put a little bit of hardcore. We were at level 8, I believe. Something like that. But yeah, we died at 10. So we're back at 8, getting to it. Hell yeah, let me check out where the sauna's at right now. Let's see here. Ooh, we're cooking, baby. We're cooking. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to bring us into the sauna. Bro, you look like a tough version of a school friend I used to have in elementary school. Hey, I'll take it. That's funny. I'll take it. I'll take a tough version of whatever you want, bro. I know. Little secret for you. My actual name isn't Milloh or Milo. Shocker. But it's Tanner, and I get so many people say, "Oh, Tanner from high school." So when as soon as you said that, that's what my brain first thought. So, oh, that's funny. All right, man. We're gonna let's see. How long have we been at it? Going almost an hour. So, all right. So what we'll do here, I'm gonna rep out a couple more sets. Probably hit a little bit more buys. I really probably hit some more tries. My tries are kind of feeling flex. So maybe, you know, I'll hit one more set of this. Then I might hit some shoulder stuff real quick, just kind of get a pump. And then I'm gonna try to bring y'all into the sauna. We'll see what happens. The foam may overheat. I don't really know. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, let's get it, baby. Woo. All right. Let's see. No jokes. You two look very alike. And Tanner's a strong name. I guess deviation of Thunder. Angel's actually God of Thunder. Hey, I'll take that, baby. I'll take that. I'll take a God of Thunder. What do you think, boy? All right, brother. Let's hit this. So I'm gonna rep out a little bit of shoulder work here. Just gonna do some cable stuff. Nothing crazy. And then yeah, man, we'll hop into the fucking sauna. We'll see what happens. If I suddenly lose you on the stream, my apologies. So we'll see what happens, but if it gets a little hot in there. Right now, sauna is at, let's see, let's take a look. We're cooking in the sauna about 145 right now, 145. So it's gonna be a little warm. It's gonna be a little toasty. All right. Pull up some of these bad boys. Hey man, if anyone's interested in garage gym shit, man, Rep Fitness is the game changer. I'm not sponsored by any means, but if they want to, I can do it. Their shit's great quality. It's like high quality stuff, man. I guess your phone has fire resistance, so bro, it's definitely not fire resist cap, homie. That shit's gonna catch on fire. I swear to God. I need to wear the fucking cloak. What's the Blackwing layer cloak? What's that cloak called? Fucking A, man. Why can't I think of it? All right. Hitting some lightweight today. A little bit of lightweight, baby. Oh man. All right. Hit the other side. I know some old grown tate's got to have that dark iron plate armor set. Yeah, you got to have that for Ragnaros, brother. Otherwise, you get wrecked. Shadow Flame cloak. There we go. I fucking remembered it. Our doggy wants to go inside. I want to put doggy inside. You too? You want to go inside? All right. Go on, guys. Cool. Shadow Flame cloak. Yeah, that shit's required. I need one of those for my phone, man. All right. One more. Let me work on my fire resistance. All right. Molten core rig group requirements. Yeah, bro. Requirements for red, getting resistance gear. I don't know. How do you feel about resistance gear? I think it's kind of a mixed bag. It's a little interesting.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I got to respond to the fiance, my civic duty. All right. Let's go, baby. Moment that everybody got amazed and excited, but some of you may prefer vanilla. Remember, back in 2019. I know. Yeah, bro. I played both, so got that going for me. All right. Hell, yep. Oh, decent pump, honestly, bro. Without pre-workout, I'll take it. I'll take it. See, sauna's climbing. We're at 147 in the sauna. 147. Resistance gear by classic logical, whatever tanks. They like important stats. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how do you feel about it just in the game in general? You know what I mean? So, um, do you like that being a mechanic? Do you think that's something that classes should have to do? Like tanks have to go get resistance gear to mitigate a fight? I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Something to think about. Oh, here, hold on, guys. Give me one sec. I gotta allows me to share my screen, bro. No, it doesn't. Oh, come on. Really? I'm kind of surprised. Oh, oops. That doesn't work. That's my camera. Back on. Man, I can't share my screen. I was going to show you guys the menu. We're in the fucking sauna. We're in the fucking sauna. I teleported. All right, Paladin, what'd you say here? It kind of sucks, but it makes sense if we stop to think about it. Tanks really need it to be a lot more on their back. So I think it makes sense. Yeah, I kind of agree, man. Um, I kind of agree. Like, I think it's a cool mechanic. As long as the barrier to do it isn't that crazy, you know? I think that's kind of where sometimes the issue comes in is when it's a little difficult to get and it can cause like barrier to entry to new tanks and stuff like that. I think especially because as newer players, I think can get a little intimidated um, by doing something like tanking. So it can be kind of weird, but I think like thematically, it makes sense. I think as long as it's not too insane to get, I feel like as long as the requirements to get it isn't too crazy. And then also, I think just for convenience factor, um, if if the game can reutilize that gear in a couple different spots, right? So like for example, I think there's certain sets of gear you're going to use it for like one boss one time, or per raid depending on when you want to use it, but I think that is not the best setup. I think it's a little weird. I'm just saddened by the fact that Blizzard discharges other gear ideas. For example, if we see some alpha materials and there were other kinds of blue item preparation sets that were discharged. Maybe discharge other gear. You see alpha materials or other kinds of blue item preparation sets. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't want it so that like everyone has to have the same thing all the time. But I mean, I know that's the thing though, is like, right? Everyone's going to min max the game. Um, I do appreciate in some ways like a more balanced game where you can kind of like lean into one thing or the other. I think stats like mastery are interesting, but on certain classes, it's just not that good. And I know that's kind of a balance thing, but balancing games is quite difficult. Like I said, I have a bachelor's degree in game design, and balancing a game is very difficult. I know for a large player base, they will sit there and they tell you, no, it's easy. Especially as someone looking in from the outside. Um, I think a really interesting way, like let alone just game mechanics themselves. There's a lot to do also with the psychology of the player. The psychology of the player when you're doing things like balancing stuff, right? So, Riot, for example, Riot games in like games like League of Legends or even Team Fight Tactics, right? So what they'll do is they'll take something that is currently like really performing at a very high level. So if there's like a particular champion who's just really dominating games and it feels unfair to play against, what that can do is just lead to people not having fun inherently, right? Something's really, really strong. It goes, whoa, what the hell? And then it feels really annoying to have to play versus that thing. And so the issue is that if they don't nerf it a lot, if they don't like really drag it down, what that ends up doing is the player next time they run across it, even if the character is then balanced, right? So
let's say they took down their power level by 20%, and that really brought the character back to a more normal state. Um, if that person who has been getting their ass handed to them by this, what feels like an overpowered character or whatever, um, if they get beaten by it again, even though it may not be at fault of the champion being really strong, maybe it's just the player lost on their own. The issue is that they're going to always see that as the character being overpowered, and Riot's not listening, and oh my goodness, they're super upset about the whole thing, right? So in those situations, they really nerf the character into the ground so that it feels like they listened. It feels like Riot said, "Hey, we hear you. We're fixing the game for you," even though they may not have needed to nerf it that much. So I think the same thing applies with World of Warcraft, and I think one of the harder things to balance is, let's say you play a paladin, and your class was really really strong this expansion. You're kicking ass. You're feeling really good about it. The thing is, they can nerf you by some and still not feel balanced. And same thing happens. Someone comes up against you, you kick their ass because maybe you're just a little bit better than them, skill wise, whatever. The person's still going to feel like your class is overpowered, even though maybe it has gotten nerfed. So they have to kind of drag it down even further, which then it doesn't feel good when that's the thing that you play all the time. So let's see. Well, you said, remember the class hall sets in Legion? OG Vanilla would have had something similar, but it was hard to implement in game. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Are we back? Let's see. Am I back on here? Can't tell. Oh, there we go. Am I live? Am I back? Am I back? I think I'm back. All right, guys. There we go. Yeah, the phone overheated in the sauna. So, shit happens. But hey, Paladino, I just wanted to hop back on real quick to say bye. Thanks for hanging out, bro. I appreciate you. I'm gonna live stream here in like maybe an hour tops. I'm gonna just make myself some quick food and go take a quick shower, and then I'll be on the games, bro. So if you want to hang out there, feel free to join me. But hey, thanks for hanging out, homie. I appreciate you. Good luck out there, and I'll see you on the next stream, homie. Peace.